For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Brian Schultz. PSU baseball team travels to their spring trip, joined by senior catcher Zach Braun. It is 18 degrees below zero this morning as we are recording this. You're ready to go someplace warm and start playing, aren't you?
I'm very excited and speak for the rest of the team that we're ready to get outside and play some real baseball and not out on the old turf we got inside now. So it's going to be nice to travel down and get into some warmer weather and play some ball.
This year is unique. First year that you're not able to play some games in the Metrodome, at least before you go on your spring trip. How has that made practice different this year compared to years past?
I think we were able to slow things down a little right in the beginning. Years past, we only had about a month to practice to get ready for actual games. So this year we got to slow things down, and really fundamentally work on our games, and now we're able to speed things up approaching Arizona. So we'll be ready. It's
always a challenge for young guys to go from inside for a month or 2 months this year to tracking fly balls as an outfielder and taking ground balls off of the ground instead of off of concrete. As an older guy, how are you trying to prepare them for that first time outside?
I think the main thing to let those guys know is the excitement. I mean, it goes by fast, and I can say that from experience myself. The AZ trips are something to take advantage of, and I think those guys are pretty excited to get outside. And the talent we have this year, I don't think the transaction's going to be that hard at all for them. So it's interesting to see what they'll take out of it.
You guys went on such a magical run the end of last year. How much of that can carry over to this year and help you guys?
Well, it carries over a lot. I mean, it tells the newcomers that it doesn't matter who you are in this conference. You get hot, you get hot. And we were playing some great baseball at the end of the year, and those guys that graduated came out and went on their last run, and it was good to do that for the program for the future. And it tells them that we can play with anybody, and we're not afraid to back down.
As a catcher, how are you able to help out the young guys to get them used to hitting spots? Because if you don't hit a spot in this league, the ball's getting hit a long way.
In the beginning, I wanted to focus on just the confidence in these younger guys, because a lot of these guys really haven't been a part of a conference like this where it doesn't matter which team it is, they're going to hit, and they know, and now they're all getting pretty prepared for that. And it's pretty easy to talk with these younger kids when they look up to the older guys. So they drink everything in, and they take notes very well.
Senior class last year was really, really good. What did you learn from those guys that you can maybe pass along to some of the younger guys?
What I learned the most is the mental fight those guys had. Those guys played for 4 years together, and they were mentally stronger than any team I've been a part of. So the main thing I've taken out of it was the mental toughness that they had at the end of the year to go in and do what we did in the playoffs.
Pitching staff last year was pretty darn good, weren't they?
They were very good. They came out at the end of the year and said, we don't care who you are, we're going to shove it down your throats, and that's the way it went. It was some good baseball.
Miles Campbell is probably your most veteran guy back in the pitching staff. Aside from him, who's look good?
Pretty much all of our guys. We got Mike Hansen, Jake Oslin, Tyler Sogling, Mark Kozmowski. We got those guys that have been here, that know what it's like, and we got a lot of younger guys and transfers that came in, and we're pretty excited to see them on the mound.
How much time are you anticipating getting behind the plate, and how much time are you going to DH, and might you be playing somewhere else this year too?
I'm expected to catch the majority of the games, depending on how everything holds up and injuries and this and that, and we're expected to play a lot behind the dish and DH rest, and we'll see about a different position.
What do you do on a 20-plus hour bus ride to pass the time?
Lots of movies, lots of games, and pretty much just it's more of like a team bond. This is where we really get to know everybody, and we've been together for the last 9 months or 8 months now, so we're ready to get to know each other really well now. So,
best of luck this season.
Thank you very much.